What's up, Chooch? So Wayne Gary, nice to have you back, brother. Sarvan, Insta, what's up, Insta? You gonna post it for me, brother? Just let me know. What's up, Toppy? I'll go over bias, brother. Alright, everything looks to be good. Everything seems to be good. Economic calendar, 10 a.m. Jolts job openings, PMI, 10-year bond auction. What's up, Sam? How are you, brother? Yoshi, what's up, my man? Oh, Yoshi, you're green. Sick, bro. Jim? I did, yesterday was my rest day, but I am going today. Today's gonna be full, and I'm really sore, but I'm gonna go. Shoot, why did I go with that? I need that. So it says I'm alerts for some potential Forex. Dude, why did this shift all my stuff, bro? Potential Forex positions. I do want to quickly scan. You can see we have the daily fair value gap there. If we were to maybe get like a move lower, maybe invert this 4-hour. That could be a swing trade. And I had one more idea. Let's delete this one. Oh shit, that's the one I just put. Stupid. I had another one on odd JPY. What was I looking for? I don't remember. Oh, weekly fair value gap. Yeah, I want to see if we can get the CISD. This is Hive Day. Okay. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Other than that, let's open up Nasdaq. What's up, everyone? Market is so weird today. I'm turning it off. That's okay, bro. Morning, bro. I haven't done bias yet. I'll usually do a bias around like 9:20, 9:25. Wait for some people to join. But then I don't have to repeat myself. Is that gold? Nope. I was checking out some Forex pairs. I am trying to pass my phase 2 Forex account while swing trading. I do day trade Nasdaq, but I do swing trade Forex. And I feel like I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Let's open up the different charts here. Okay, that's not bad. I don't mind how that formed. And then QMES. I don't know why all my chart layouts got messed up. That should be better now. I'll cover bias, guys. Let me just fix my chart layouts, man. I hate that they uncentered. They all uncentered. You recommend trading pre-market? It all depends on what time of day you want to trade, brother. Personally, I don't trade pre-market. I need my sleep. I wake up pretty much at like 15 minutes. You can hold over X with your Forex funded? Yeah, bro. I'd be holding that shit for days sometimes. That is my alarm. You can trade pre-market. It's all depending what time you want to trade. GU looks really good. I couldn't really find any clear swing position ideas on GU. I'll check GU. Did we touch the monthly on GU? I was looking for more. Yeah, you see this monthly fair value gap? Yeah, I was looking to see if we can get and this just may sound crazy, but these equal highs right here, man, that's 1,000 pips though. So I don't know, but this kind of looks like an AMD with a monthly, or I guess it would be a yearly power of 3, because the year opened right there, up, down, buy side. I've never looked for a yearly power of 3 if I'm being honest, but I think trading is easier. Honestly, in my opinion, it might be, bro. I think it might be easier. I feel like it's easier because there's less mistakes that you could potentially make. I guess it all depends on your model and stuff. Anyways, let's focus up on the Nasdaq here. 9 minutes till open. I appreciate everyone joining the lives. Thank you. I'm gonna assume you posted in the Discord that I'm live. Appreciate you, Insta. Oh, you were on top of that, bro. Okay. December was pretty good for me. Just slight profits in December. Forex factory settings. Just red, yellow, orange for USD. All right, let's lock in here. So we will mark new day opening gap. It's pretty much the only next level I want to mark out. That would be NDOG low, NDOG high. We did reject the daily bearish fair value gap. I did say a while ago that I wanted that to be the high, but Monday high of week is pretty rare. You can pocket watch, I don't care. No, I did not get a payout in December. If you guys are in my Discord, I post everything I do with stocks, Forex, everything I do with trading related, I post it in the journal section in my Discord. I've never hit anything once. So you can tune in there if you're curious, sir. Shorts, huh? Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I mean, we did reject the daily SIBI. I don't know how I feel about Monday high of week. I feel like we do have potential to go higher, to be honest. It is NFP week. What did ICT say to convince you to drop everything else? In 2022 mentorship, he outlined liquidity sweep and how the market runs to liquidity and from imbalance to imbalance. And he said, don't trust me, just go look at it yourself. I backtested like 2 or 3 months and I saw for it myself and I was like, holy shit, I'm finishing this mentorship. I'm going to make $1 billion. And then here I am, realizing it's not that easy. Wang Jerry said, entry with the chart channel hit will be previous week high. What's up, Ben? You waiting for news today? If I get a setup before news, I don't mind taking it, but I will have to be break even by the time news comes. That's my rule. How important is Dow for bias confluence? I don't think it's that important. You watched the new 2025 lecture? Actually, no, I fell asleep. I only seen episode 1. I'm gonna watch that probably later today. When was your last payout? I think it was June. I don't remember the month. It was in summer. It was summer months. I got all my payouts in summer. And then I had like 3 break-even months, 2 losing months. Did I see ICT? What do you trade most? Nasdaq for sure. It's not that clear. The daily chart did reject the SIBI, but we closed inside. ES did close outside. We might just have to look for intraday objectives. I don't see where the daily chart could potentially go. We already hit previous day's equilibrium, so we're in a spot where we could continue from 4-hour busy below. That would be a really good objective to hit, I guess, would be equal lows here. If we are going to go higher, we're probably going to take out those lows first. Although there is an SMT there, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. I'm going to remove the new day opening gap here. I don't think it matters. It really just comes down to, I guess, this 15-minute chart and how we react off of these highs. So I'll mark out this 15-minute SIBI right here. I will mark out this buy side level. And I don't mind looking for a short to these equal lows. But we're going to have to see. I haven't seen the 2025 lecture yet. I've only seen the first one, which was like the Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if the price comes here. What do you think has been stopping you about getting more payouts? Dude, great question, because I actually feel like I can help people. It's the little things. For me, so listen very closely, after I got those 3 payouts, I made a change to my system. I started taking partials at 2 risk to reward. I am funded right now, but I'm not trading my funded. Listen very closely, everyone. Most of you should already know this, but after those 3 payouts, I told myself, and I saw something on like YouTube or freaking Twitter, and I was like, oh my god, like I've been missing out on so much money because I haven't been taking partials. So I started taking partials at 2 risk to reward, and then letting the rest of the trade go, and I would sit break even after that. For like 2 months, that killed my freaking profits. I was like that's so bad to take partial at 2R. I was killing my profits so hard. Like, you might as well just close the position if you're gonna partial at 2R. That killed me for so long. Another thing that killed me was not in trade PM today. Another thing that killed me was like I was risking different amount of like money per trade. I think for me, I gotta be consistent and risk the exact same amount. You're gonna make notes on 2025. I am gonna make notes on 2025 every single episode. Bias. I don't have a clear bias right now, but I would like to see the market trade to this green line. So if it can give me, I'm waiting for more information, but if the market can give me a bearish bias, I'm happy to look for shorts. So bias on the day, I don't know. Today might be more of a range day. I don't know if we're gonna get that large expansion. If we do, I probably expect expansion higher, to be honest. I don't think Monday high week is gonna hold. I guess we'll mark out previous day high. But I do think that green objective, if we're gonna go higher, that's a good place to go from. It's not the clearest bias. Yep, same 1 hour should be, yeah. I'm just gonna mark the 15 because it's very narrow. I like to keep that narrow. But yeah, same thing, same idea. 4-hour FEG then highs is possible. That's a lot of movement. But listen, if we get to that 4-hour BISI and it's a nice time and I see the market structure to confirm, like, I'm happy to go long. Right now, my eye jumps to this SIBI and these lows and those lows. So we're just gonna wait and see. It'll probably be more clear at 10 a.m. We'll have a more clear bias. I'm not necessarily waiting for 10 a.m. news. If I get a setup before, this is the indicator, brother, right up here. I'm not waiting for news, but I'll be break even if I'm in a trade before news. There's a bunch of fake accounts, bro. Nothing I can really do about it. It's really shit. I literally reported them and said they're impersonating me, and TikTok said, sorry, we couldn't find this to be true or whatever. Like, what? It's literally me, bro. Yeah, right now we're trending up, but I don't trade uptrend. Don't spam my chat, bro. All right. You need to make some more mods. I'd love to be your mentor. I don't want a mentor, brother. Can you give the chart colors? Sure. So for the chart, it's F3, F3, F3. The chart is F3, F3, F3. Everything is black for the symbols. And then A7D, 3AA. I'll just give you a second. I'm trading audio with you right now. Good luck, brother. No clear daily buys right now. I'm waiting. I did mark out some levels I think is gonna happen. Like this green line, I think is possible. I'm eating a egg McMuffin. Made that shit myself. Someone said Good question. Is it good to enter the 950 macro if you trade on 10 a.m. news? You can totally enter. Just make sure the news candle is not going to wick you out. If so, you might want to break even. Notice how we reached that level I marked out. Let's see what happens. I'll just mark it out like that. Look at W long. Nice. Macros are inconsistent. No, they're not. Green line is your drawn liquidity. It's a potential drawn liquidity, yeah. If we're going to get expansion lower, I think price will go here. Do I think we're going to get expansion lower? I don't really have a clear daily bias. I don't have a clear daily bias because we didn't inverse the daily fair value gap, which if we did, I would have been bullish. We did close inside. But at the same time, Monday high of week is really rare. It's also NFP week, so I really do think we can get another high of week. So that's why my bias is not clear. Like the order flow for a second there was pointing bearish, but I think we can go higher. I would like to see us go higher from here. So I'm bullish, but I would like to see us at least offer price delivery in this range, and then maybe from there it can send us higher. It doesn't need to, but that would be nice. Few sells. I only swing trade Forex, so this is Nasdaq. Good shit, Jay. That's really good, bro. 930 high of day. Is it high of day? It's happened before, but we'll see. Trading Nasdaq. Did I just laugh? No. My mentor was ICT on YouTube. I think trading pre-market is fine as long as you have a model that fits the characteristic, right? I wouldn't hold any trades really long pre-market. Sometimes you do get a nice move like this, but not always. A lot of the times we range pre-market, so be prepared for that, you know? My Forex ideas. Right now I'm looking at odd JPY. If this 4 hour can give me a CISD or a breaker. So same thing, weekly power of 3, exact same model. I want to see weekly power of 3. This weekly fair value gap, if we're going to get a breaker from it or a CISD, it would confirm for me lower. Bro, TradeZella discount. Yes, bro, I got the TradeZella discount finally. I had to ask them like 5 times. They finally gave me the discount code. So if you're interested in TradeZella, hit my discount code. Yeah, that's all. Okay, we're getting a breaker here. And it's shortable, but now that we had that wick, I don't know. Very clean order block as well. This is gonna go. This is gonna go. Man, we'll see. I mean, listen. So what am I gonna look for now? I'm gonna look for a retracement, ideally inside the macro, and then lower. Because if I was, let's say I took a short right here, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't hold it to that green line. That would be absurd. I would probably just aim for maybe these relative equal lows right here. Maybe these, just the sell side right here. But obviously we did not get any trade here. So what are you trading? I'm trading Nasdaq. I just want to somewhere else. I don't see anyone saying one bit. That's, I mean, hey, if you have your model, bro, that's all that matters. It only seems complicated. Once you start, it'll all make sense. It's not that I'm bearish for the day. To be honest, I'm bullish on the higher time frame daily. But if we're gonna go higher, I do think price can deliver into this range right here. It doesn't need to, but I think there's a good chance it does. So I'm just waiting to see if the market can get there. From there, I don't mind taking longs. I wouldn't mind taking a short to that level if it gives me an entry. It also doesn't need to go there. For example, this could be the low right here. We took out major sell side right there. So does it need to go another 100-ish? Damn, wait, how low did I mark that? All right, move the line. Does it need to go another 120 points? No. But if it does, we can get a good long. Is there a reason you switch to a 2-minute chart? So when I'm looking for an entry, I'm always going to scan the 2, 3, 4, 5, see if my entry model performed on any of those. Because on the 1 minute, there's no entry here for me, right? We got the breaker, therefore it's okay for me to short, but I need something to short off of now, and there's nothing on the 1 minute. I went to the 2 minute looking for a fair value gap, but we closed all the way here, so obviously I'm not going to do something like this. That makes no sense. We're already at the TP, and that's kind of the idea. So I want to see this keep going very quickly. Yeah, like I want to see this just keep going very quickly, and then maybe there's a decent chance it can reverse during the macro or 10 a.m. It's possible. What's up, Morgan? How are you, brother? Just remember for my Forex trades, I'm swing trading. I'm swing trading on Forex. ES did give an entry on the fair value gap with the breaker. I wouldn't personally trust it because it's weaker. I don't know how low ES can go, but hypothetically, if you took the setup on ES, this would be probably what you're looking for. The reason it's not clear on ES already touched this green line earlier today. Got 3R, nice, bro. Yep, there's 10 a.m. news, red folder. So I probably wouldn't trust any shorts anymore. I would love the 4-hour SIBI, or BISI, sorry, but I don't know if I could short any levels towards that now. Now that we took out major sell side, like I said, if I was in the trade, I wouldn't hold it. I wouldn't hold it to the daily BISI. We don't need to go there. I still think previous day high is a decent objective. I think it's possible. But I guess we'll see how this forms. We do have a 5-minute fair value gap there. 10 minutes from the macro. I guess we can mark out the 5-minute gap and see if we trade back. Get an inversion maybe. What's up, Kevin? No problem, brother. I'm happy you're grounding, bro. That's all that matters. Is macro finna cook me? What do you mean is macro finna cook you? Oh my god, guys. I had my mic behind my computer this entire time. I literally forgot to bring it out. Am I stupid? My mic was in a corner. Now I have my mic. I'm totally freaking tripping. That's probably not why it was bugging, but I was really far. That's funny. Damn, this thing is gone, bro. It's going to that green line. It's like we all know it now. We all know it. No, I'm different. That was funny. If it goes to 608, I don't think it's gonna reverse. That's very bearish. You were gonna enter 932, but it scared you? Yeah, it's okay, bro. You're bullish now. I still want to see this get hit. I wouldn't look for longs from here. Like I said, I would have been so happy taking a short to this level. I don't see where there would have been no entry from you. Got stopped up the New York Open short. That's so sad, bro. If you got stopped out on the short somehow, you just got wicked out or something, like, come on. Look how that perfect delivery was, though. We literally marked out this level. We just touched it one tick and boom. Yeah, you could have taken in, you know what? And I do have a model for that too. It's not that clean. There's no real 1 minute inversion here. Besides this one, I guess. Looks like we're getting a retracement. There is a 5 minute SIBI. But if we come up here and get a breaker or an inversion, I'll probably close it. I'll probably look for a trade. SIBI is bearish for value gap. I'll answer your question. One sec. FPG minus is a bearish for value gap. Sell side imbalance. I guess I should mark this out as a sell side imbalance. All right. I finished my breakfast, so I'm locked in. Someone said the daily. Why are you always eating? I'm trying to gain weight, bro. So I gotta eat breakfast twice. Yeah, I like to eat like a little breakfast, and then I'll eat breakfast again after stream. Trying to gain weight, bro. How much you weigh? Right now I weigh like 160. I want to be like 185. Okay, I want to see price come to these green lines. Why? Because if it's going to expand lower, it's a very good objective. And if we're also going to reverse, there's a really good chance we're going to reverse from this level. Why am I looking for a potential long? Monday high of week on an NFP week is really rare. That doesn't happen quite often. Second, this is very bullish order flow on the 4 hour, right? This is a market maker buy model accumulating here, and I would like to see a redistribution to these highs, to original consolidation. Yes, we're rejecting the daily SIBI, but the fact that we even came up all the way here, in my opinion, is just a little bit of a red flag. We already took out sell side here, so I think it's possible we come to that previous week high, which is right there. So in my opinion, there's a decent chance we go higher here, given all those things. Obviously, we could be wrong, and therefore price will come out and take previous day's low, which is safe for us anyways, because we're looking for a short to that level. So, like I said, I don't mind taking a short here, but my bias is long. And the higher time frame, I'm bullish. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anybody? We also have a buy, like a 930 PO3 long setup here where we accumulated, took buy side, sell side. You'd expect that reversal, but it could also be a protraction right now. Are you waiting for 10 a.m. news? I am waiting for an entry model right here. If we come down and inverse this fair value gap right now aggressively, that would be a short for me. I would want to see so aggressively though. SIBI is a bearish fair value gap. I don't look at DXY. Pretty rarely I do. Every now and then I'll just scan it. Because like I said, we don't need to reach these green lines. We really don't. There's an SMT there. There's SMT guys like this. Well, actually, it's not like that. It does not look like that. That's a lie. There's no SMT like that. But I mean, there's SMT like this. So In fact, this would probably just be confirmations of long. In fact, this breaker right here, low, high, lower, low, higher, high, would be pretty much my confirmation of a reversal. So I think I don't think we're going to reach that green line anymore. Notice this small bullish fair value gap right here. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something right now. When there's like a fair value gap like that, and there's sell side resting right below, like this, it's just beautiful. It's truly just beauty is what it is. It's like the best kind of thing. I'm bullish now. I'm bullish. I think, especially if we can invert that 5 minute. If we can invert that 5 minute, I definitely think previous day high is possible. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Obviously we could still go here. I would say depends on how we work on the 5 minute here. Depends how we work on this 5 minute. For me to take a trade, yeah, we would have to really wick down here. You keep changing your bias. My bias has never changed. Listen, my bias on the daily time frame is bullish. Period. My higher time frame bias, my higher time frame drawn liquidity, I think we can reach previous day high and therefore potentially higher. That has not changed. What I'm trying to outline here is the narrative. Okay, the narrative. We're not just going to go up all the way to where I think it's going to go. That's not how the market moves. So why am I bullish? Monday high of week on NFP week is really rare, right? We've closed inside the daily SIBI. We closed inside. Guys, my bias has never changed. My narrative has changed because I'm trading the New York session. My daily bias, it doesn't mean I'm bullish I'm not saying today we're going to reach previous day high. It could, it might not happen. That's not how you determine your bias. My daily chart, where I think the daily candle will trade to, is the previous week's high. You change your New York bias 30 times. I've never had a New York bias. It's narrative. I think the word you're trying to talk about is narrative. I said I marked out this 15-minute SIBI. We traded into it. No one cares about your high time frame bias. I would argue differently, bro. I would argue differently. I could probably name you a handful, 20 to 30 plus people who come in here just to hear my daily bias. I don't know, bro. Tapped into daily SIBI. This could be a rating today. Explain the difference between narrative and bias. Narrative. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an analogy I gave one of my students yesterday. Bias is which direction you think it's gonna go. Drawn liquidity is where do you think the destination is. So which direction you're gonna travel. Drawn liquidity is where is your destination. Narrative is how are you gonna get there? When are you gonna get there? Why should you go there? How are you gonna get there? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, those kind of things. Like, when, why, how. So just because I think eventually we're gonna trade to previous day high doesn't mean I'm gonna think it's gonna go up straight to previous day high. It's not how the market moves. So, yep, there's 2 red folders. What's up, Leo? News is at 10, Alan. I think your time's a little bit off. For you, it's 9 probably, but news is at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So what I outlined so far was the 15-minute SIBI. I would have loved to see shorts from the 15-minute SIBI to the sell side here, or to these green lines. I'm going to change them back to green so everyone knows that this is what I was talking about, right? I would have outlined that short. I would have taken this, had an entry model, presented it, so there's no entry model. None for me. I'm not just going to click sell. But I did say if we respect this 5-minute fair value gap, I could look for another leg lower because the green lines have not been met. From those green lines, I would look for a long. I'm happy to. I'd have to see an inversion. Those green lines are the relative equal lows So on the 15-minute, you'll see beautiful relative equal lows, as well as the 4-hour bullish imbalance that has not been delivered to yet. Price delivery has not been offered in that range, so I use it as a drawn liquidity. It doesn't need to, though. That's the thing. It doesn't need to go there. We already came out and took sell side. This would be very nice. I would love to see something like this, because now we have equal highs here that we can target from a really nice discount higher time frame PD rate. It doesn't mean it has to go there, though. You listening to me while I'm in class? Nice, bro. That's funny. I used to trade in class too. So I'm watching this 5-minute imbalance. So far, I don't think it's gonna inverse. We wouldn't have traded this high into it. So what I was trying to outline was we took out the sell side. We hit an imbalance that could be as low as it wants to go. You know, I'm not gonna be able to, like. Is today up or down? The market doesn't just go up or down, bro. And I think you shouldn't talk for everyone. I feel like a lot of people here care about more than whether or not I think it's just gonna go up or down. I think it'll inverse this BPR from 2-minute plus view. Market only goes up or down. Yeah, but it doesn't only go one direction. Well, who do you think I am, bro? For longs, what's the target? I would look for previous day high. Depending on whether or not depending on how expansive it looks to be forming. If there's a lot of consolidation, it might be more of a ranger day, smaller day. The idea is the higher time frame objective is this previous day high. Are we going to get there today? I don't know. It depends. If we start seeing really big candles and volatility, then yeah, probably we'll get there today. But what if we just stay in this range? No, I don't think we're going to get there today then. You know? Appreciate you. Honestly, bro, it's kind of entertaining. Trading is boring. Just sitting here waiting for a model. I think this could be the low session right here. Yeah, like I said, the model is presenting in a bullish sense, especially if we invert this 5, right? Shorts off the 5-minute BISI? You mean SIPI? At this point, there's 7 minutes left. In what time frame do you find previous day high? The daily chart, bro. It's previous day high. So just the last day, or it doesn't have to be necessarily this previous, it could be like multiple. So this is a previous day high. It's still valid, still use it. Exactly, there's S&T there. So that's why I said another region doesn't need to go down there. It could, and I would love to take, like, it's a really strong drawn liquidity, but it doesn't mean it has to go there. Anyways, let's focus up here. Focus more on YouTube chat, because I'm getting a lot of troll comments on TikTok now. You have a lot of patience. Appreciate you, bro. Shorts are out of the equation. 9:30 P3 does support the longs yet. We're just going to have to wait and see. Looks like we might consolidate until news here, so I'm just going to wait. We haven't inversed the 5-minute yet, so we're just consolidating. We're accumulating inside the 5-minute, so just going to wait. This would be a bearish breaker if it forms. I don't like how deep it traded, but if we do get a nice displacement down here, let's say we can inverse the first presentation. Before anyone asks, first presentation is the first fair value gap. Can you show order block? Yeah, the order block would be right here if it forms. It hasn't formed yet. I think we're going to consolidate going into the news. So don't be confused on these. I get a lot of troll comments. I'm used to it, bro. What's up, Koala? Can you check my screenshot in Discord and tell me what I did wrong real quick? Sure, bro. Only because you said please. Where did you send it, though? General? Okay. Your thought box makes no sense. You have signals? No, I just trade live. And if you can do whatever you want. Order block would not be in your Bloomberg or your COT. Well, good thing I don't trade whatever Bloomberg says or COT. I'm in shorts. We hold the first FEG. We haven't even inversed the first FEG yet. We're still technically bullish. Bro is rude? No, I'm just telling you straight up. You lost that trade because your stop loss was incorrect. It's a good idea. Your stop loss was incorrect. What's up, you late? No, I didn't really miss much. Bloomberg terminal, not the news Bloomberg. Same for me, bro. Same for me. I will buy on a CASD. You mean short? I'll take my 200 in that little short. Nice, bro. All right, I'm gonna focus up here because we might get an entry model. If I do take this trade, so bearish fair value gap here, I would trust a bearish fair value gap right here. I'd put my stop right here. I'd probably aim for something like this. That being said, it needs to form a bearish fair value gap, and that fair value gap would form 958. We'd have to break even at 10. So you see this fair value gap's going to form 958, like I said. I will have to break even the trade. If there's no fair value gap, I'm not taking this trade. I would have to break even the trade at 10. You know? Send it on higher? What do you mean higher? This is Nasdaq futures. It's definitely not greed, just following my model. But like I said, I don't want to be in a position. I want to be break even if I'm going to enter before news. So if the next candle comes up here and touches me, well, the time doesn't really make sense. I'm only going to have 1 minute, so damn, your stop loss makes no sense. I love it. Real talk. No, yeah, for sure. I mean, he asked. No, I didn't take the trade. I didn't. You'll see me if I take the trade. I'm gonna have to wait this one. Like I would get filled 9:59. 10 a.m. is gonna. That's 1 minute. I'm not gonna have enough time to break even the trade for 10 a.m. news. So no problem. What I'm gonna have to wait for here is a retracement and then an inversion fair value gap. If we reach these green lines first, that would suck. 10 a.m. You know what? 10 a.m. might just dump here too. It's possible. First presentation always plays out. I mean, here it was bullet, but yeah, as soon as we inverse it, that's really nice. In fact, you could argue that's, but everyone's bullish. I'm bullish on the higher time frame. Doesn't mean I'm bullish there to right now. Like, how are we gonna get there? Those green lines. I'm bearish, but also bullish, and bearish, but I'll wait for news. You're just weird, bro. This guy Nick is weird. I don't think you understand. I'm just gonna mute him. You're weird, and your profile picture is ugly. Goodbye. All right. News in 30 seconds. Yep, have I further issue on higher gap entered off that? Yeah, I mean, technically it is this. For me, it's it's too small. I wouldn't use that. Bro, yesterday someone was trolling me. Listen, yesterday someone was trolling me and spamming. I muted him, and he came back, made a new account, and was like, "So you muted me, eh?" Like, bro, are you bored? What are you doing? Like, to me, that's ridiculous, bro. What is Gems? Gems is my personal strategy, brother. I have not bought any new Apex accounts. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, let's see what this news candle dumps. It might, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought, to be honest. We didn't touch the green lines. And listen, this candle has no wick, so it probably will come back up here. If it comes back up here before hitting my objective, I don't mind shorting. I'll talk to you, Bumbo. Just give me a sec. Purple box. Wait, odd cat is dumping? 1 second, guys. Happening with odd cat? Oh, we're inversing the 4 hour. When is this 4 hour closed? It's the hourlies that hasn't closed yet. I have to wait for the hourly to close. I'll have to just put an alert again, like here. See if the hourly closes the CISD. That was TP? No, that wasn't TP. I was just alert for a setup. Okay, the green lines were met. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely no entry model there. I mean, you could have taken a trade on this inversion. You could have. It's not my style. Not my style. I guess the 2-minute inversion was pretty nice as well. Should have taken that. You're just talking. No, it's not that I missed it, guys. My entry model did not form. So my entry model did not form. So I didn't miss anything. Just did not form, you know. The green lines is the 4 hour bullish fair value gap and the equal lows. So I don't mind looking for a long from here. But order flow is really bearish, bullish right now, so I'm gonna have to just wait and see. If we get a strong displacement higher, NWAG, I wouldn't want to see NWAG get touched, to be honest. That's pretty low, but it's possible. Definitely possible. Just wait and see. Now we just have to wait and see. 10 a.m. still has no high. There's no high at this candle. The thing is, for me to look for a long here, I'd have to see a breaker or a CISD. That is probably just not going to form because that would be all the way up there. So that kind of sucks for me. So we're just going to have to wait on some market structure. Could just short odd CAD. Why is this shit so slow? And just expect it to inverse, you know? Like predict the inversion. I think it's going to happen. Let me quickly calculate some size here, guys. Don't worry, we're not missing anything on Nasdaq. There you go. Come on, sign in. Sign in already. Bro, are you serious? Just sign in. Fuck this thing. Alright, whatever. Just wait and see. Yeah, man, trading views suck sometimes. It is what it is. Just gonna have to wait here. Appreciate you, Yoshi. Will you wait for 1050 macro? I use funded by traders for Forex proper. I use funded by traders. And what is this level I marked? Wasn't there a higher time frame? Bro, trading views suck sometimes. I swear to God, it sucks sometimes. .88985. All right, we'll leave that like that. Cool. Okay, back to Nasdaq. So we could fill order from yesterday. Yeah, it's possible. If it's gonna expand lower, that's a decent objective. Do I recommend it? I mean, of course, it's the one I use. Personally, it's my number one Forex prop firm. With my code, it's pretty much the cheapest thing you'll find. They have really good service. I'm friends with the owner, right? So I obviously trust him. I know he'll pay me out if I can get there. I'm still kind of new to Forex. I'm still working on my model and stuff, but I really think it's a good prop firm. Number two would be, my code is just Gatie. Number two would be FTMO for me. So I personally would not trust any other Forex prop firm. That's just me though. My personal opinion. I would go funded by traders, one, just because they're cheaper. And then two, FTMO if I had to. My code is Gatie. Just code Gatie. GATIE. I think it'll give you. I might have 30% actually. I think Gatie 30. I don't know if that still works, but Gatie or Gatie 30. Friday opening guess with that's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Would you like a long? I would love a long, but for me to get criteria to see one, little bit iffy. Little bit iffy. I don't know how we're gonna get criteria for a long. We'd have to inverse this for value gap, probably breaker. Top step all the way. Yeah, for futures I use top step, and I don't have any codes for futures. I guess I'm not that guy yet. Maybe one day. I don't like that the 10 a.m. candle is the owner. Oh, ICT's name is Michael. Yeah, do I tell you to short for if you're holding? First FG was not hold. This is not first presentation for value gap. At least ICT would not have outlined it as first presentation. It's too small. He didn't give a criteria, but it's not that it's like obviously just because the gap's small doesn't mean it's not valid. But I don't know. I've heard ICT say that in a situation like this, when one gap is really small and the next one's like larger, more visible, more of an imbalance, larger range of inefficiency, he uses that. So CISD is closer now, but the issue with it now is it's only going to be a 1 minute CISD, and look how bearish order flow is. So am I going to trust? We'd have to probably see some really significant displacement higher, maybe an SMT as well. This is very bearish order flow. Let's see though. This is futures, Nasdaq futures, not a coin. No entry model for those shorts for me. I wanted longs. I didn't want longs. I wanted shorts to those green lines. From there, if everything aligned, I would not mind taking long. So from here, I would not mind taking a long if it presents itself. And on the higher time frame, I'm bullish. I think we can eventually take out this previous day high, probably some part of the week. I don't think this Monday high is gonna stay, is what I'm trying to say. But where do I think price is gonna go? The 4 hour, man. I marked it out. When I mark out green lines, that's drawing liquidity. Black lines, it's just like key levels. And there was no entry there. Guys, I'm not gonna enter at 10 a.m. on the candle news. Oh, I don't know who. Yeah, you could have entered before. You wouldn't have hit break even, but 10 a.m. easily could have wicked out the highs and then dumped. Yeah, I mean, you have to be able to adapt. First presentation fair value gap was not holding. It was not even inversed at the time. I hate to break it to you, brother, but you marked it incorrectly. This is not first presentation imbalance. The range is too small. We hold this 2 minute fair value gap though. But this is your first presentation. Should have shorted it after the inverse. Before doesn't make sense. And also trading that early before news, to me, is a no-go. If you guys go on my TikTok or scroll through my trades, you'll see a lot of the time I have trades where news just stops me out. Like same minute, news will stop me out and then just go in my direction. NVIDIA sell. Good luck. I'm not scared to enter. How many funded accounts have I blown? Probably like 6, 7, 8. Everything is a no-go when it comes to ICT. I know my rules, bro. What do I think about GBP CAD? I've never checked that pair. Is there a good setup on it on the higher time frame? I would look for a long. Actually, it means daily CISD after taking out the monthly high. It's not that clean. Why is this shit loading so slow? I mean, the weekly fair value gap is nice. Order flow is bullish. Yeah, man, I'd probably look for a long, to be honest. Yeah, no, I appreciate you, Sharma. I appreciate you, bro. From months 1 to 12, which one is most important? Depends on your level. Month 4 is pretty important if you're brand new. Month 1 is really good to just build an understanding. I probably just want to see how the Ali reacts off the post gas. We're going to inverse it for our busy. Why would you go long? Oh, we don't know if we're going to inverse. I'm waiting to see if we would get a hard displacement higher. I'm just going to read YouTube chat because TikTok has so many trolls. Yeah, pretty hard to have trusted that regardless because you made a flat body 4-hour candle. Yeah, it's flat body, so. I mean, either way, my entry model did not form. I simply don't just click market sell. I wait for most of the time for value gap. Guys, look, see? I told you. He made another account and came back, bro. He made another account and came back. Listen, if you're in TikTok and you're not a troll, just ignore all the trolls. Or just come over to YouTube chat, bro. Just come over to YouTube chat. It's way more lit. I don't get any trolls in YouTube chat. Everyone on YouTube is super goated. I love my YouTube chat, man. I love my YouTube chat. This would be a breaker if we form it. Yes, include the wick. I'm just going to draw the body out so it's not a big-ass box. You got to just have your model, bro, and trust your model rule. Trust your model's rule. Model rules. Bro's inviting the trolls to YouTube? Oh, shit. I never thought about it like that. Yo, but anyone who trolls on YouTube, you're getting banned, bro. I don't got time for that. No, I did not take any trades. I would have liked a short from here, and now that I said I would like to take a long from here as well, but we need to see some displacement. We need to see some displacement for sure. So the low, the 4-hour imbalance. It's 7-day minimum? For who? You live on YouTube? I am live on YouTube, dude. How do you trade breaker blocks? I use breaker blocks as a confirmation for reversal. TikTok chat is filled with what coin is this and are you in? You'll see if I'm in. I've never hid it in a trade before. No, it should be 1 day, Yoshi. It should be 1 day. How is that a breaker? Low, high, lower low into a key level, and then higher high. If we get the higher high, it's a breaker. No hate, but I personally think, yeah, that's possible. That's possible. That's why I said if I don't see aggressive displacement in the specific time window. That's another thing that I mentioned earlier. I don't know who was listening, but I said I want to see price come here, and then from here, I would look for longs. If it's in a specific time window that I could expect a reversal. Right now, it's still pretty early, so if we get displacement, we have time to flip the 10 a.m. candle. We do have time still. But if we start to consolidate for like 5-10 minutes, I don't know about the reversal for this session. I did not take any shorts, guys. XRP will get to $5 this month? Probably not. I am funded, but I'm not trading any fundeds right now. News was bullish. It doesn't matter if news was bullish or bearish. The market's going to draw to liquidity either way. You're 500 away from blowing a Top Express. Do you think it's savable? Of course. I've saved $200 before. Honest question, do you think gambling is easier? Nah. You never win with gambling. Breaker and OB, they act as the same. Breaker block is just a change in structure. Order block is just a change in delivery. It's pretty much the same thing. This trade was definitely not a given. You would not enter this close to news. Really good drawn liquidity though, right? Really strong drawn liquidity. But in terms of entries, I don't know, unless you just took the inversion fair value gap, which is fine. You could have taken the inversion fair value gap right there. But like I said, just that early before news, I personally would not take it. I would not take it. I would view that as gambling, to be honest. That's just me though. I don't listen. I don't think anyone here could confidently say that this 10 a.m. candle was gonna go down and not potentially wick up. It easily could have wicked up. Easily. It'll wick up all the times. A lot of the time it'll wick up. So yeah, unless you were break even before news, in which case it's valid. How many years? I've only been trading 1 year. I've only had a couple profitable months, like 6 profitable months last year. Yeah, you go if you went break even, like I said, that's what I would have done. But there was really no entry here for me, unless I took the market sell on the inversion, which I guess in hindsight, this is probably the best entry protraction model. So it wouldn't have been a rule break if I sold here. I just wasn't that convinced at the time. Breakers and OBs, I just did, bro. I would also take everything today. Took the inversion before news, took profit before news. That works too. If your model doesn't predict price, it's the wrong model. Of course, I agree. You have to be able to predict it. Yeah, I'm looking for a reversal, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. What news do we had? We had PMI and JOLTS job openings 10 a.m. This is Nasdaq. Yep, there was SMT as well. So honestly, that inversion on I would say the 2 minutes probably the cleanest. Just not quite there for me, but it was pretty clean. You pretty much had to take that inversion. A breaker block is a liquidity sweep that leads to a market structure shift. If you react off price, it's too slow in my opinion. You can't. I don't think you have to be able to predict. Every time you enter a trade, you're predicting. You're predicting that it's gonna go to this level before this level. That's a prediction. Every trade is a prediction. If you just react, well, then you're too late. Every single trade is a prediction. There's new week opening gap. I think we might not get a reversal here. And if we're gonna keep expanding lower, looks like previous day low might happen. Tuesday low of week, potentially then Wednesday or Thursday can go higher to that objective. I don't think it's gonna happen today. I wouldn't expect that dragon. Tomorrow I'd expect it to be tomorrow. Okay. Reaction speed. If we miss, I'm shorting my life on this. Any trades today? Were you bullish or bearish on the bias? Like I said, my higher time frame bias on the daily chart, I'm bullish. I think the daily chart will draw higher. Today I had one objective, which was this imbalance and the equal lows. I would have looked for longs from here if it formed. If it gave me a reason to look for longs from here. It obviously did not give me a reason, and I don't think I could long anymore. I don't think I could look for long anymore because that's a lot of movement. I don't think we're gonna undo that movement. It's 10:20 already, right? It's already 20 minutes past. If we got here, like I would have looked for a long here if we got here before the macro. If we got here on this price leg, so if you guys were listening when we were displacing like this, I said I want to see it reach here now. I don't want to see a leg higher. Why? Because that means when we get here, it's going to be 10 a.m. and 9:50 macro, in which case it would be a time to potentially reverse. But because we came up here and distorted, we used that macro and 10 a.m. volatility to expand lower. So that's the idea of time right there. So see how time gave us that confluence that it was going to come here? So I'm just gonna have to wait. Tomorrow expect what? Tomorrow morning session will probably be bad. I wouldn't mind looking for a protraction here. Probably wait for 10:30. We can get a continuation. Previous day low is still open. Previous day low is still open. So we can still look for previous day low. I don't think this is gonna reverse. Full port FOMC tomorrow? No. That's what I said? No, I thought you were saying today morning session. So we're waiting. Previous day low as possible. The 4-hour swing low. There's another imbalance right here, so yeah, it's possible, man. I have these daily equal lows marked out, but I didn't think we'd get there this week before taking up the highs, but it's possible as well, I guess. So just wait and see. Just wait and see. 15-minute fair value gap is forming. 10-minute has already formed. I can stream PM session tomorrow, FOMC, yeah. Do you do full port Friday? No. I really don't like the full port. It messes with my mental, bro. If I'm being honest. Okay, so let's see what happens. 10 a.m. still has no high. That's rare. That is rare, but I guess it is a news day, so. It is a news day. Oops. Mark out the 10 a.m. open. It doesn't need to be 50%. It needs to be into a fair value gap. Just needs to be into some sort of level. I mean, there's a 5-minute gap there. Like, if we get something like this, I could short this. Long to news high. You could long to news high. It's possible we do touch 10 a.m. It's possible we touch 10 a.m. I'm not interested in that long, though. I'd rather look for a short continuation. Expecting this to not get taken. The breaker mitigation model never fails, man. I'm gonna stream probably, if I don't take a trade, I'll probably end the stream at 11:10. If I don't take a trade 11:10 by then, I probably won't look for a trade unless something formed at 11:10 and I'm waiting for it to like give me the entry. Then I'll wait. If we're in a trade, then as long as the trade goes. Yep, there's SMT there, but it'll probably break in my opinion. Everything crashes. Why don't you pick up a trading subscription on Black Friday? Honestly, bro, Red Box is a 5-minute balance. I don't have an answer for you. Honestly, I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't really give much attention to it. Red Box is a 5-minute imbalance, but we tapped into the 10-minute imbalance, so. Yep. We did touch the 10-minute imbalance. I would like to see the 5 get taken just so it's a little bit deeper. Black Friday sub came in clutch. Do you still learn new ICT techniques? No, I haven't learned anything from ICT in a while. Just psychology stuff. I found my model, so even if he did teach something new, even if ICT said, yo, listen, I was lying about everything, nothing this works, I still wouldn't change anything. So it doesn't really matter what he teaches. I got my own data now. At least you know what you need to work on, Blicky. That's really good, bro. This is really slow now. This is really slow now. Really, really slow. 2025 does seem really interesting, and I'm gonna watch it all, and I'm gonna take notes on it still. How can I activate copy trading in Top Step? You have to use Top Step X. Why is it so slow? That might just be the move. Everyone will flame us? Yeah, let them flame, bro. I don't care. I found my model. That's really your only goal as a trader. 7 profitable months last year? I think it was 6. I have results, bro. Did you take shorts? Nope, I didn't take those shorts. My entry model did not form itself. What's my model? Gems. ICT is the way because the market moves off liquidity. I agree. Today minus 1200. That's okay, bro. That's okay. Come back tomorrow. It's not over. What happened to XRP? No results for 6 months. I've had some profitable months. Just haven't gotten a payout. This is a 1-minute chart. I usually watch price on the 1 minute. We tapped. Yeah, I'm not going to sell it limit order. I'm waiting for a retracement and then an inversion. That would be my entry model on this trade. It would be a protraction model. 15-minute looks pretty nice. How much you cast out last time? My last payout was 1,000. We created a 15-minute FG. Yeah, it's possible. Depends how this forms. How long did it take for you to get a strategy? About 8 months. Actually, well, it's kind of different because like I technically had almost always the same strategy. I never really could pinpoint it. Gems is my own model. What's it called? Gems is my own model. That's one. Two. So in terms of someone said how long did it take for you to find your model? I've basically been working on my model for 8 months, and I would say about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, that's when I finally like it's good now. Like that's it's there. It's really clear. I know exactly what I'm looking for every single day. Don't need to change. Obviously changes here and there, but like it's there now, you know? Exactly. Finding the criteria and refining it. That is basically what I was doing. I understand it now. Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's just so much more clear. How much you think you spent time? I'm definitely positive, brother. I'm learning about one day everything will click. 100%, bro. Do not quit. So look, we're forming a 15-minute fair value gap, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Because we're still trading near the high, I'm gonna look for a 1030 power of 3. Make sense? So that would be nice. Obvious draw. For me, previous day low. And also this 4-hour imbalance right here. So previous day low. There's a 4-hour imbalance right below it. Broker you use. Right now I'm using my fund of futures with Trade of 8. I don't want to see that inverse just yet. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the good thing about trading. Like you can fail so many times. One payout will pretty much cover everything and more. So, okay, we're almost at 10:30. This can be very pivotal. I'm gonna be patient and wait till 10:30. If it gives me the inversion here, I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna wait for 10:30. Even though I am bearish, I think it's gonna take previous day low. I'm not gonna take this inversion. I think Top Step's number 1. My fund of futures would be my personal number 2. I'll just mark out the levels here so people know. I don't want to see that inverse yet. I wanted to wait for 10:30. Yeah, I would love that as well. I would love that as well, if I'm being honest. I really want to wait for 10:30. 10:30 will make it a lot more higher probability for me and my model. Hey, 1 more minute. Like, what happened to Bitcoin? Is it crafting? Damn. Solana too, I'm guessing. Let me quickly check out on this. Yeah, it went pretty low. A crazy wick though. Okay, yeah, see, I don't want this to happen now. I want this to fake people short, come back up, stop them out, and then go. That will be a high probability trade for me. Obviously, if it just doop all the way down, we missed it, unfortunately. Then I like I said, I'm not gonna mess around and short it now. I need to see it come above 1030. 4-hour BISI and new week opening gap. I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but good luck. This is a 1 minute. I would love for price to do this. I would absolutely love for price to do this. What do I think now? I think it's going to reach this level. I want to see an entry model form. If it's just gonna go dump straight there, then that is what it is. It looks like it might just dump. Yeah. This is Nasdaq futures. Yeah, I wanted that retracement. This dumps, I'm going for a dump. That's funny, bro. We now have a breaker. I mean, this. There's no way I could take something like this. There's simply no way I could take something like this. I don't think it matters that much, brother. Depends on the day, though. Obviously, some days are more important than others. When you predicted it, but I'm so used to that feeling, bro. It's gonna happen a lot because at the end of the day, you're not here to make money. You're here to follow your rules. You're here to follow your rules. So it doesn't matter if you know where it's going. It doesn't mean you can just click sell. You gotta follow your model. Otherwise, long term, it will not work out for you. So if it reaches that black line, yeah, it's done. We took previous day low. Oh no, we haven't yet actually. Uh would I still look for the short? Yeah, it's possible. If we do come up, hey, if we come up, I don't mind. I don't mind. Previous day low is still open. Sell now? Hell no. Did you take this move? No. You'll see me if I take a trade. I'm waiting for my entry model. Yeah, that was 4 hour previous day low. They pretty much aligned. I wanted to short this, but we didn't touch the 15-minute SIBI. And I wanted to see 1030 touch it and then go down, but it'll probably go there later. I agree, 84. Did you take the short at 10 a.m.? No, I did not take the short at 10 a.m. Too close to news for me. And then there was no retracement. So, no trade. Take the 0.1 hour trade. All right, you guys want to watch me hit TP? Fine. What do you guys think? Yeah, I did touch the 5-minute and the 10-minute. What do you guys think? Valid? What do you guys think? I definitely think we hit TP. You know what? Let's just be safe. Let's not aim for too much. Let's just go for the 0.1 hour. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. 100% win rate as usual. On a real note, though, if we do get a retracement, I'll look for a short. Top below. Just email them, 10 of those, and you got 1 RR. Holy shit, good. That's a good way to put it, bro. I need to see a retracement, man. Bro, that's how a lot of futures traders freaking trade, bro. The ones who use like trend lines and shit. I swear to God, bro, they're like, all right, it's we're at the 580 level. I think we can get to 575. Like, bro, no shit. It's fucking 5 points. Of course we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there just by fucking chance, bro. And then there's just no stop loss to be seen. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Come on, bro. And then they go in with 50 cons. Yeah, it's weird shit. You know this email, bro? I tried to make that they replied. I was thinking they don't use it no more. I would join the Discord. They have a Discord. It's pretty active. You could probably message one of the mods there as well. I definitely think trend lines are BS. Bro, like, come on, bro. Fuck your trend line, bro. Like, let's just be honest, man. Can it buy now? I wouldn't buy, but I'd look for if it gets a retracement. If we get a retracement, I would look for a short. It looks like a turtle soup. Yeah, I mean, can't lie. Tory trades is pretty good. Yeah, at least like at the end of the day, though. Listen, at the end of the day, if you have a model and you know it works, fuck it, bro. Who cares what everyone else thinks? Who cares? It may work for the wrong reasons. Who gives a fuck, bro? No one cares. At the end of the day, it just has to work. $900 away. I'm proud of you, bro. You got it. My model is gems, power of 3. Yeah, bro, it's possible. Me personally, if I trade support and resistance, I would not. I did trade support and resistance. That shit did not work. Nate has been in here for about an hour and 30 minutes, simply just hating. That's all. Just hating. But he's being somewhat respectful about it, so I didn't mute him. What's your bias? Previous day low. Yeah, Tory trades is really good with trend lines. Yeah. Yep, that's my goal. Boo boo boo. Okay, Ethan. Okay, buddy. Hold your horses, buddy. Hold your horse. Discord. I do have a Discord. Link is in my TikTok bio. No previous day low. Hopefully not yet. T-Trades is the way to go. I don't know. Me personally, I'm not saying T-Trades is bad. I'm gonna say me personally. It would be very hard for me to trust someone who didn't go live. Who like I couldn't see live. Like I want to see what they're thinking live. You know what I mean? Um, Obviously I'm biased because I already know a lot, so I want to see if they see what I see, etc., etc. Oddcat is wicking, as I did not wait for the CISD. But I think we could still embrace. We'll see. Def trades. I mean, you do you, bro. I'm playing best bet. I don't know what's the best way to go. I would just no. Realistically, I wouldn't close it at previous day low. I would probably just wait till like 10:50, 10:45 maybe. But I mean, that's just being very precise. Like we're probably gonna get a low that's lower than 10:38 candle if you really wanna maximize your TP to the best ability. Um, I wouldn't long off it. I would not look for any longs. This is not reversing. There's just no way this is reversing. This high is protected. This will probably get touched later. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too, bro. And another thing is, guys, listen, I'm gonna be very, very, very picky with my trades this first week. You know, your TikTok is funnier than the YouTube with the gifts. Holy shit, heart me, finger heart. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I didn't choose them, bro. They just chose it for me. I did not take a trade today. No entry model presented itself. This is an entry model, but I would be breaking one of my rules if I took this short. I would have had to wait for after 10:30. Um, I don't have a rule that says wait for news. It's kind of more just a common sense thing. Because I've taken so many trades where this setup will form, but it'll just go boop, like in 1 or 2 minutes. So I'm just definitely not taking that trade. Hopefully PA gets better next week. Shouldn't you always be very picky? I mean, yes, you should be very picky. Always. I might just have to accept that we missed it, you know? Might just have to accept that we missed it. Because I don't see any clear downside objectives anymore, to be honest. I just have 2 monitors, bro, and a PC I built like 5 years ago. Nothing too crazy. I'm accepting I missed it too. Follow the rules, so we won. We can do a market review today, though. Hold on. Oh, shoot, Dragon. Did I not reply? Dragon, I will check that out, brother. I will check that out right after stream. I think you sent me that a while ago and I forgot. Um, why didn't I take what? The reason I didn't take any trades today is because my entry model did not form. I have not taken any trades today. That's the reason I didn't take any trades. Take care, finesse kid, bro. He didn't take it because he don't really trade. Brother, I've been live every single day for the last 6 months or something. 5 months. That's a good idea, Blicky. I think it helps my psychology. Honestly, it just makes it a little bit more entertaining for me. I feel like it keeps me disciplined as well. One of those annoyances offered entry to our kind of uniform awake. I agree, whiny kid. Same thing happened to me, brother. Pretty much same thing. Trading model was there. 933 protraction model. You wait for the retracement in the inversion. We got no retracement here. We got a retracement here, but before 1030. To me, that's a little bit of a red flag. So yeah. Yep, if I was to do standard deviations, I would do it probably on this leg, but we could also do it on this leg right here. Because this one also came above New York Open. But it's not really the high, so I really wouldn't do it on that leg. Realistically, you'd have to do it on this leg. 2.5. And then your second leg, you go straight to 4, 5, and it's just still going. If I did the 15-minute manipulation leg, this would project the day. This would project the PO. Oh, I guess you'd have to do it like this because this is a New York reversal daily. This is a midnight open reversal, not a New York Power 3 reversal model. So you'd project it like this. Because that's your manipulation above midnight open. I think it's gonna reverse out previous OB. I think it's probably gonna dump until like 1050. And then I don't know, we're doing project, we're getting SMT. Multiple my second chart on my right screen layout. Yep, Thursday's a no trade day for me as well, so top dive might be it wouldn't. Yep, exactly. And it went above midnight open. That's the key right there. What time is it for you? For me, it's 10:43 a.m. So same time you see here. I think someone said earlier, is that a unicorn? There's a unicorn set up here. There's a unicorn set up here. We just did not get any retracement into the fair value gap. So this would have been your unicorn play. However you want to take it. If you decide to take the unicorn. This is about to be a unicorn. The breaker block's over here. So I don't know what you're talking about. Wednesdays are your no trade days? Yeah, that's okay. What's up, Sebas? What's your entry model like? I feel like these aren't doing the job. I have a good amount of entry models because my trading model is very high probability. I like to have multiple entry models, but still sometimes I just don't find a trade. I was a cowboy? I didn't see that shit. I don't see that shit. I knew it was gonna be bearish, but never got a good entry. Me as well. Me as well. Have you tried CRT? No. Asia session is open Thursday. That's my fave. Hopefully Asia session is open Thursday. What do you mean open? Look at XRP. Yes. What do you guys think? TP or nah? No, the long is dead. Listen, if the long was gonna happen, it most likely would have been in this 4-hour imbalance before 10 a.m. Why? Because then 10 a.m. will distribute higher. If we're gonna use the 10 a.m. volatility to come lower, okay, 10:02 right here. If we don't come back up and immediately form the breaker CISD, you know it's probably not gonna happen. The time did not align with the longs at all. You know. So that's why you have to wait. Yeah, you can probably find a small retracement, maybe into the 15-minute SIBI even, but It's not really my style. It's not. I don't have a model for that, and I don't like to trade retracements. So this one's probably done for me. You can definitely find a scalp. But what is my model? I don't have a model for protraction. I don't trade the protraction leg. I trade the distribution after. So I can't stand trading on Apex PA because I feel restricted as to what I can hold. For real, bro. Are you looking to buy or sell? I would look for, if I was to look for something, I'd look for a short, but I don't really have any more clear objectives. They were all met. There's pretty much nothing else. So no trades today. My entry model did not form. Come back tomorrow. That's kind of how I trade, Whoa. That's kind of how I like to do it. Like, you trade reversals over retracements? Both. I'm saying I don't want to trade the retracement leg. Like, I don't want to trade it. I don't want to trade it going up. I'd rather wait for it to go up and then trade it going down. But it's already 10:46. There's no more clear objectives. Lower for me. Previous day low was the last one. So I don't want to take any longs. What you mean by protraction? Protraction is the delayed move. So when I'm talking about protraction, I'm meaning a retracement, which is kind of delaying the move lower. That's how I like to see it. Is XRP dumping? Is that why everyone keeps saying? Damn. Sorry, I don't really care. What I do care about is Solana. I do have a little bit of Solana. Any chance Solana's leading? Yo, this is healthy, bro. This is healthy. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I've seen this before. Should I buy some more? Even that's like... yeah, just chill, guys. Chill. Relax. What entry model are you talking about? I'm talking about my personal entry models. How do you start your day to find daily bias? I would watch my YouTube video on that. It's going to take a while for me to explain. I'm definitely going to do a lot of backtesting today. Explain your entry model. Which one? I have a bunch of entry models. I have about 6. Breaker mitigation, fair value gap limit order, inversion market order. But it depends on which trading model I'm looking for. If I'm trading a 930 reversal, I need to see a breaker or a CISD. If I'm trading a protraction, so if I'm trading this leg, I need to see a fair value gap, retracement into a fair value gap, and then inversion afterwards. Or it doesn't have to be a fair value. It can also be a swing high or low. What's your protocol though? Bro, I don't know what you just said. I don't trade continuations, reversals, or retracements. So then what the hell do I trade? What are you talking about? I don't think you're understanding, Nate. I feel like, you know what, Nate? I feel like you're a very closed-minded person, bro. And I say that with complete honesty, bro. I feel like you're very closed-minded. Why don't you take the trade on open today? No criteria for a trade. This can get into 25 relative equal lows on the 1 hour. Possible. I mean, realistically, L's in the chat for Nate. Are you from Canada? I am from Canada. What I think in NVIDIA? Yo, wait, NVIDIA's dumping? Is this my opportunity? Damn! I hope you TP to all-time highs. Holy shit. Wait, this changes everything, guys. Oh, this changes everything. I might not be bullish on Nasdaq higher time frame anymore. Yo, these equal lows might get hit tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, Nate, I don't think you're listening, bro. I don't think you're listening. I trade the reversal or the continuation. The only thing I don't want to trade is retracement legs. If price is doing this, if I'm expecting this, I want to trade this leg, or catch the reversal. I don't want to trade. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to trade this. I don't have a model for this. You can trade it. I don't want to trade this. I did not find. I've tried trading this multiple times. Could not find any consistency. I always get stopped out. it always goes in my direction and I just get stopped out like immediately. Yeah, in my opinion, the shorts were pretty obvious, but finding an entry was difficult. I didn't have an entry model for this. Well, there was one entry model here, but I didn't take it because the news candle. It is invalid. It's not necessarily invalid. It only invalidate if it becomes a bullish breaker. So I know that sounds confusing, but unless we actually close above the OB, it's not invalidated, but it's really weak. It's almost a sign of it slowing down its narrative, right? Two handles off my prediction level, 2 1 is your time before the dump. Damn, the only entry was before news. You have to take the entry before news, or if you took this 5-minute, it's valid. Like, technically, this meets my criteria. It's a silver bullet entry model. But, yep, I backtested the replay. Like, you could have taken this. And I did, I don't know who was listening, but I did say, like, I'll take this inversion as long as it forms after 10:30. It formed before 10:30. So to me, little bit of a red flag. But I mean, it's a nice trade. Look at the order block formed, the inversion, previous day low. That would have been 2R straight to TP. I mean, you could have taken it, right? You could have taken it. So it is what it is. Shorts right now, I wouldn't look for longs. It's 1050 macro. I don't have any objectives lower, man. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have anything lower. You could have entered at the event horizon. You should plot the MYU. You'll help a lot more. I don't use event horizon. I'm not. I really don't want. I don't. I'm good with that. Any known traders you'd recommend learning from? Inner Circle Trader on YouTube. Was in profits. Turns out it was on my sim account. Damn, guy. I wanna trade leverage in UK. App recommendation. Funded by traders. What software do you use to stream on TikTok with split screens? You have to stream with TikTok Studio. There's no other option, I don't think. I like our calmness, although you missed out on a great trade. I'm used to it, you know. I'm just happy I'm following my rules now, you know. There was a time where I really struggled following my rules. I don't personally recommend TGR. No, I did not take a trade today. You got your first ever payout from Fast Fund. I've never heard about them, but you know what? Congratulations. I'm glad you were able to get a payout. Very solid, bro. Keep going. Appreciate you. I don't want to say Jacob. It's probably Jacob. How much was your first payout? My first payout was 2,000. Or are you asking Emily? Got a dub on gold. Nice. I mean, listen. Should I do a poll? I'm curious what you guys think. Is this TP or no? I'm not gonna do a poll. What do you guys think? Dump the video because of the event they had? What do you guys think? Is this a TP? This is odd CAD on the 4-hour. Let me do it like this. Maybe this looks cleaner. I don't think anyone gives a fuck. I'm just gonna go back to Nasdaq. Alev, did you take profits, bro? Or are you just holding long term? See, edit gets it. Look, a lot of you. So he said, I rate you sticking to your model while streaming and seeing others enter must be tiring. It was at first, but now I'm good. How do I fix delay on trading you? You have to get real-time data. You wouldn't long right now? No, I personally do not have a model to just say I don't trade retracement legs. If it's gonna go up, I don't expect it to reverse. The most I would expect it to go to is right here. That is the most. It's possible. It could get there. Okay, Alevs, okay. Valid. I mean, yeah, you got a TP at all-time highs. I feel like you just kind of have to. Ooh, but... Bro, TP that odd CAD move? Nah, bro, I'm in this shit. Swing, bro. I'm in this shit. I'm not looking at this until next year, bro. I'm in this. I'm in that. I probably should put my stop loss here, though. Oh, hold? Yeah, I'm gonna hold this. Probably. Maybe even lower, bro. This is odd CAD. Odd CAD. We can check out the position. I only shorted one lot. I think it's called one lot. Bro, honestly, I'm still kind of new to Forex. What was your reason for entry? For odd CAD, the weekly bearish fair value gap. What prop firm have you used? Top Step is my number one. My funded future is number 2. Apex number 3. That's for futures. And for Forex, I use funded by traders. Okay, the profits are pretty small, even though it's moved a lot of pips. I only shorted one lot. I think one lot on odd CAD is not a lot, Yoshi, compared to the other ones. You're surprised I haven't heard of fast funds? Yeah, you're a bot, bro. Yeah, you're a bot. You're not real. I know a bot when I see one, chat. That's a fucking bot. You are not surprised that I haven't heard of fast fund, bro. Like, come on. Nobody has heard of fast fund. Come on, bro. L promo, bro. Come on. Come on. Do a better job. Do a better job, bro. Come on, bro. I can smell that shit from a mile away, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Look, even Yoshi sent the cat, bro. It's mid. Yeah, they're gonna demote you. Some shit. Oh, it's not a bot? Oh shit, you're not a bot? Is this an awkward moment for me? Honestly, I didn't check, so I just assumed because I get a lot of bots. But I mean, yo, why are you surprised? Why would I have heard of fast fund? What is fast fund? I don't like. Let's be honest. You're not really surprised. I would think it's a bot too, bro. No, I don't trade options. I just trade stocks, common stocks. Hey, 1058. 1058 NWAG high. Uh, all I know is today's pull and my back is so freaking sore, man. My back is really sore. I wonder if we get a leg lower here. Hear me out. Slow. Yeah, it's so slow right now. I mean, the move is pretty much done. I trade power of 3, Hamza. We are in the 1050 macro time. Previous day low as resistance. If we're going to continue lower, you mean? What's your win rate? Depending on the month. PM forming high of week? That is crazy. I don't know about that, bro. That would be kind of crazy. Monday's high is crazy. What is Gems? Gems is my model. I did not cast the shorts. My entry model did not form. I don't think I would short this, man. I mean, at this point, the reason I would be breaking a rule if I shorted this is because I have no objective lower. Like, this is the only low. Do I really think it's going to take that low? Like, I don't know. It doesn't have to right now. We already took previous day low. I'm trading on prop firms. When liquidity levels are not clear, I do not trade. Because I see during PM cycling that for me, so I want to go on back up. Boop, 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 boop. What is this line what is this box I marked out here on yes? Yeah, that might be it, boys. That might be it. Which one? Right now I'm using my funded futures, but usually I'm using Top Step. So next week I'll be getting, I don't know, 2 or 3 Top Step accounts. We're going to try and fund those, get payouts on those. That'll be my main goal. I'll still use my Apex and my Apex funded and my funded futures eval. Ever tried Fivers? Nope, but if that's Forex, then I'm locked in with my Forex prop firm, man. I'm locked in with my Forex prop firm. I mean, listen, on an eval, if we get the inversion here, man, 11 a.m. also has no high. Nah. 11 a.m. also has flat body. That kind of just kills the vibe. Why are you targeting shorts right now, my bro? I'm not really targeting anything. My target was previous day low, and I wasn't able to find an entry model to target it. What are you doing right now? Just training, or you're actually placing orders? If my model forms, I'll place the order. My model did not form, unfortunately, so my target was previous day low. I use funded by traders for Forex prop firms. I'm in this odd cat short. I think it looks pretty good. We're probably going to get a 4-hour CISD on London close. So that would be really nice. That's kind of what I'm looking for. If we get a 4-hour CISD, yo, I might even add to the position, bro. I could even add to this position. That risk reward is awful. I probably should not add to this position. Bro, how is it so bad? Like risk reward. Like this shit is on the 4-hour, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do, bro? How do I get good risk reward on a fucking 4-hour swing trade? I don't know. 11 a.m. has a high now. Okay. So this entry right here, if we close below, I will show you guys. I'm not going to take it because I'm not going to take it. But I will show you guys. I wouldn't even inverse the fair value gap, so wouldn't have counted anyways. It's a close below. Apex top step or my fund. If you top step for sure, in my opinion. I'm gonna short odd JPY. Good luck. Am I in? No. You'll see if I'm in, guys. If you guys come in here, you don't have to ask, am I in? Am I in? You'll see it, man. I got nothing to hide, bro. I really don't care. Technically, if we don't get a close before, we click right by, so it's not IPG yet. I mean, if we get a crazy wick, it's possible, I guess. You're right. I did not take a trade today. Only on odd cat I took a trade. I took a short on odd cat. That's it. Okay, look, this candle is gonna inverse. So hypothetically, the model short would be like this. Realistically, I'd probably just close it at like 2R. So it would be something like this. I'm not gonna take it because I'm not truly convinced it's gonna go. It didn't inverse, so never mind. Ignore what I said for now. How come top step? I like the rules the most. There's no IFEG yet. There's no IFEG. This candle just closes a bit. Okay, no IFEG. Yeah, this thing's cooked. Take care, Yoshi. Appreciate you, brother. See you tomorrow. Let me just put an alert here. Yeah, man, this trade's going, bro. This trade's going. How many pips is this? I think I shorted it around here. 81? Is that a lot? I honestly do not know. This is Nasdaq futures. How to identify inversion fair value gap? If it invalidates a fair value gap. I took a short on odd CAD. I didn't take any shorts on Nasdaq today. Is there a certain amount of time you need to hold a trade on top step? Nope, does not matter. No trades today, guys. Yep, this is gonna fizzle out. I'm not interested anymore. I stream on YouTube as well. Listen, for anyone who's on TikTok and not a troll, if you're a troll, don't come to YouTube. You're just gonna get banned. Just save us both some time. But if you're not a troll, come over to YouTube because YouTube chat is better. Period. All right. I'm done. I'm doing a job. I learned it from your live. Thank you for talking while you trade. Appreciate you, bro. I'm here for you, man. Let's make it happen. Type shit. Okay, there's an inversion fair value gap. So I could outline the trade I would take. I wouldn't take this. I'd have to inverse the 5 at this point because I don't see any other clear fair value gap there. So basically the trade would look something like this. This is what I was looking for earlier. But we're not going to get the inversion. I can't just say I would take this. I would definitely not take it. It doesn't work. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Like, I wouldn't take this. This is a beautiful low. 1045, man. Like, 1047. It doesn't need to go any lower. It really doesn't need to go any lower. If anything, yeah, it would be a long. Like someone in chat just said. If anything, this would be a long. And I wouldn't take it. But here, we can outline one potential trade idea. If we get the OB low, high, lower, low, higher, high. You know what? You know what? For an eval, I might actually take this. I might actually take this. If it gives me the OB. That's a really good reaction off the 5-minute fair value gap. This is Nasdaq future. Don't listen to the trolls. Don't worry, brother. We didn't get the breaker. Are you trading Euro USD? Sometimes. Yep, there is a breaker here. High, low, higher, high, lower, low. But like I said, if we get a 1-minute bullish fair value gap here, it would oh shit, you longing? Oops, one button. I didn't enter any trades yet, bro. I'm looking for a breaker, but it didn't form. It would have needed to come above here. How do you find weekly daily bias? Mostly power of 3. The only remaining bearish offer me is a Forex. Yeah, it is a PSP, but it's going higher personally. Yeah, there's not much, like, it doesn't really make sense to go much lower. It's possible, but Euro USD, nothing on Euro USD is, oh, this is Nasdaq futures, so NAS 100. Nothing on Euro USD for me, but odd cat shorts, anyone with me? I'm holding this for probably a day or two though. I don't know how long, anyone here who trades Forex, how long would it take to get here? Probably 2 days, right? It's not like a 1-day thing, because look at these, like, for example, that day was 80 pips. This one's already 50 pips. That one was 70. So probably tomorrow, 2 days, 1 to 2 days. Yeah. Bullish fair value gap right now. And I would probably take a long. That'll be my last idea. Oops. Let's do it from here. If this becomes a breaker, let me make this really clear. If this becomes a breaker and we form a fair value gap, I'll take a long off of the fair value gap. And this is a 15-minute. I'll just draw it out as buy side, even though I know it's a 15-minute imbalance. It's a 15-minute imbalance right there. But we can mark it out as buy side. I need to see a bullish fair value gap though, otherwise nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, ICT. What? It's just, yes, this is Nasdaq. I'm letting my 6-month nephew watch your streams. Gotta start young. This guy's locked in, bro. Maybe midnight? Midnight what? What's your reasoning for long? I think we retrace deeper. But to be honest, straight up with you guys, this is not one of my models. This is not one of my models. I don't trade any retracements. I'm just here to outline the trade. Just to outline a potential trade idea. Because I see that in my form. You look Canadian? I am in Canada, bro. This is, yeah, I would view this as time distortion. View mid, I'm gonna open at 9:30. Listen, this is not gonna reverse. I don't think it's gonna take out the buy side there. It's possible, but I really don't think so. But this right here, decent chance. Trade Canadian ETFs? Nah, bro. I took one trade on odd CADs, but not, yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna sit around and wait for this. This could just go sideways for a while, so Let's clear up the chart, set it up for tomorrow. And that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna sit here and wait. It's already past my time. I wouldn't even take that trade anyways. So what do we got here? Is everything? I know if I could tell from watching Nelk Boys. You know I'm Canadian, but you're not Canadian. You just watch Nelk Boys. That's funny. That's actually funny. You do crypto? I own a little bit of crypto, but it's not really my thing. If today closes bearish, I'll probably be bearish on Wednesday, targeting these lows. If today closes bearish, I'll target these lows probably the rest of the week. Okay, let me just mark out some last levels here. Long-term draw all-time highs? I don't know. NVIDIA just dumps. NVIDIA just dumps like it hasn't dumped in a really long time. Monthly FEG on Bitcoin. This shit's the choppiest shit ever. Although I'm kind of bullish on gold, if I'm being honest. And then this is looking really good for us. How much you make a month? I don't know. Some months zero, bro. It just depends if I get a payout. 2-minute inversion on Nasdaq. I wouldn't trust anything now. I really couldn't trust any. I would only take a long, if I'm being honest. For example, if this fair value gap got an inverse, if this one inversed, you could take a trade something like this. If it inversed, so. But like I said, I wouldn't take this. It's too late. No clear drawn liquidity. Take care, Damien. I'm about to head out. The BT prediction for this month. This month, it could range a lot. I don't know. It could range a lot. See you tomorrow, Sarvan. Appreciate you, brother. Can you talk about jobs data and how that affecting the market? It just adds volatility. I'll be trading PM session. Shit, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. After 11, did I enter? No. I did not take any trades today besides odd CAD shorts. No, when I say ranges, I specifically mean like this. Oh wait, it's not Bitcoin. Like this shit. I think the candle has a good chance of forming like this. Like it went up to 60K and came back down. You know, I think that's possible. I would look for a long from here, if it was me personally. But like right now we already went up, so I'd expect it to come back down. So for now I'm bearish, but it depends when we get here, right? If it takes forever to get there, then we're gonna range. If we get there tomorrow, then we can probably get expansion for the rest of the month. To me, currencies support a bearish dollar, 100%. See you, buddy. Take care, Dragon. I'm gonna head out, boys. I appreciate everyone coming through. Everyone on YouTube. Inversion on 1 minute. He was a great long entry. Yeah, if this inverses, it would. I mean, I wouldn't say great. It's 11:14, but it's possible. Take care, Abraham. Appreciate you coming through. I'll be live every day this week. We didn't take a trade today, but I'm not gonna let you guys persuade me to take a trade. I'm not here to trade. I'm here to follow my rules. But if my model forms, I'll push the button. I have no problem pushing the button. I wouldn't trust anything now. I don't even know where this will go. But to be honest, it's 1 hour. We reacted from 1 hour FEG. Why didn't you take a trade? Which FEG? This one? My entry model did not form. My entry model did not form. Take care, Mubashir. That's why I did not take a trade. And after my level was met, then that was it for me. There was nothing else. My entry model simply did not form. I didn't want to short, there was one entry. Honestly, Nate, you're kind of just annoying, bro. I'm just gonna block you. All right. My entry still a bullet. Sometimes. Not on rough P5 higher or lower daily chart on rough P5 higher. I don't understand. Is that a question or a statement? What I'm trying to say, last thing I'll say, the reason I didn't take a trade is because the only setup that formed was before news. So there was a nice setup here with the SMT, the breaker mitigation model. That's one of my favorite models with the inversion on the left. Just happened before news. Like, I can't trust it, you know? I can't take that. Like, yeah, this time it played out, but if I took it and I didn't play out, I know I'd be going to my journal and being like, I should have waited for the news candle. I got greedy. I just wanted to make money. Like, I know I would be doing that shit. So, like, why would I take it, you know? Like, that's exactly what I would be doing. So, I'd rather just sit out. Nas is just unclear for me. Toffee, you're good, bro. You were here the whole life. It's up to you, though. If you want to come ask questions, I'll probably do some back testing today, Toffee. Are you actually making anything off this? Some months. Did you wait to... Yes. I would have taken it before, but my entry model formed at 9:58. That's a little bit too close. If it was like 9:50, okay, maybe I can take the trade break even and just hope. 9:58, man, there's 2 minutes. There's a really good chance I can just get wicked out. Just be patient a little bit more. It happened to just go straight down. Literally, there was no wick up whatsoever. How much you make a month on average? I do not have consistent income from this, guys. I do not make consistent income yet. I've had 3 payouts. I've made some money from stocks. Made a little bit of money from Forex Live. That's it. Yeah, you're good, Toffee. You go take care of that, bro. You go take care of that. My girl's going to be home at 2. I'll be going to the gym at 2. What's your bias for gold? Bullish. I think I'm bullish. Take a look at Euro. Euro, I think, is potentially forming one of the greatest swing trades of all time. I'm only funded 50K right now, Andrew. I'm not trading any fundeds. I didn't trade fundeds in December. Only the first 2 weeks. I haven't traded fundeds in about 3 weeks. Almost 4 weeks now. Next week, I'll be going back for fundeds. I'll be going to Top Step. Yep, sometimes I do trade GBP. Depends if there's a setup. Someone asked me about Euro. In my opinion, Euro, I think, is potentially setting up one of the biggest swing trades ever. 900 pips. I think we can possibly... No, I'm not in Euro. I'd have to wait for a daily breaker. If we get a daily breaker. But I think this could be one of the best swing trades of all time, bro. Like, relative equal highs with the monthly fair value gap. That's 1,000 pips. Bro, that's a crazy trade, man. I trade live, yeah. You think EuroCAD will go up? EuroCAD? I think I looked at that one earlier. Weekly fair value gap, right? No, this doesn't really look clear. I would just stay away from this. I would just find something else. Just find something else, bro. In my personal opinion, I wouldn't trade EuroCAD right now. It's not clear. Yeah, you know what, Toppy? I think I have 30% right now. I think. So maybe. Do you fuck with the Toronto accent? I mean, it's kind of weird and cringe. Appreciate you, Tums. I did not take any trades on NQ today. What do you think about Fubo? I don't know what Fubo is. USD, GPY, PUSA high? Possible, yeah. Can I just use supply and demand method for successful trades? If you can make a model and find consistency, yeah. But in my opinion, the market does not move based on supply and demand, bro. Find out, bro. I think code GATIE30 is 30% off, bro. I don't know if it's still valid. I know I have 20%, but I think 30%. I think it's a big 10% is a pretty big difference. Can I please take a look at gold? I'm bullish on gold, but just waiting on market structure. Monthly fair value gap. If I go to the daily, yeah, I mean, we got the CISD right here. We touched the bullish daily fair value gap right there. Yeah, man, I'm bullish, man. I don't know what's it. I think it's, is it phase 2? Is it 2 phase or 1 phase? You can do 1 phase. You can do 1 phase. And it's pretty much the same price if you get like a cheaper account. How did you start trading? What inspired you? Being broke, bro. Being broke inspired me. Any trades today? I took 1 trade on odd CAD dollar. No trades on Nasdaq. Model entry model did not form. Oh, your discount? It should work on all accounts, bro. Funding pips. I wouldn't use funding pips, bro. I would just use funded by traders personally. That's just me. How long did it take for you to become profitable? I got my first payouts 3 months in. You trade Forex as well? Yeah. I trade Forex. I swing trade Forex. I do some long-term trades on stocks. And I day trade Nasdaq. All pretty much the exact same model, which is what I like about it. Apex is my third favorite. Okay, there is your long on EVA. Wait, what do you mean? You trade options? Not options, just stock, common stock. Forex ain't clean though, like Nasdaq and yes, not for day trades, but in my opinion, swing trading on Forex is really nice. What is my model? Power of 3. Do you have a payout Apex? No, I don't really trade Apex. This is pretty much the first time I've gotten an Apex funded. I don't really do Apex. I wouldn't trust this inversion, Taffy. Can you show your Forex trade? Yeah, I'll show Forex trade, then I'll head out. I wouldn't trust this. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many times did we touch this fair value gap? Like, yeah, we inversed it. Sure, it can maybe go higher. But the PD arrays activate based on time. I really don't think, like, sure, it could, maybe. But in my opinion, I would use Owanda. Like, in my opinion, I wouldn't trust this. It's so weak. It's so much distortion. It could play out. Your 15-minute BISI is here. If I did take a long, I would aim for this and nothing else. But I wouldn't touch it. Me personally, I wouldn't. It's way too past the time. Maybe if it was in the macro or 11:30, you think they will patch SMC? I don't think that's possible. What app? Mobile app for Forex? I would use Owanda. Forex is better for swings. Okay, I'm gonna show my odd CAD trade. And then I'm gonna head out. Very simple. I'm not still trading. I'm just answering questions. Weekly SIBI. I have to go to the 1 hour. 1 sec. This was the trade idea for odd CAD. So weekly SIBI, we came into it, came down. It's the hourly time frame. Weekly open, accumulation, manipulation, dump, retrace. I'm expecting dump. If I'm wrong, we're gonna take this low and reverse. If I'm right, we'll probably continue distributing all the way to the daily sell side. I'm holding my trade to the daily sell side because we have the weekly SIBI that's in play. So in my opinion, and I entered the trade off the hourly. Pretty much took this hourly inversion. I took a little bit deeper though. Because it's a swing trade, I don't need to be very precise on my entry. So that's the idea. I'm aiming for this. It's a weekly power of 3. I'm in this trade on odd CAD, yes. So this is what I would want to see. If my trade is correct, we're going to take this level with a fair value gap. So we're going to get another candle that looks like this. It's going to look like this. And then you could take another entry, something like this, right? If I'm right about the trade. If I'm wrong, then obviously it'll probably just reverse. How much can you make from that? Depends how much you put. I only did 1 lot on this. I didn't even calculate my risk. I don't know. I didn't know how to calculate it, to be honest. I just did 1 lot. I don't know how much it's gonna be. I think the TP will be around 80 pips. So NQ is clearer now. Yeah, maybe. Like I said, it might chop up here, but I personally would not take any trade. What's going on with Nas? That was odd CAD. I was just outlining the trade I took on odd CAD. Like this inversion is a lot nicer, but I think we're gonna head out now, guys. I'm gonna go make some more breakfast. I appreciate everyone coming through. If I missed your question, I'm sorry. I will be live tomorrow, Is knowing the candlestick the easiest way of knowing where it's going? You need to know where it's going. You need to know where it's gonna go based on liquidity. No trades on Nasdaq today, Nick. I took one Forex position, that's all. Alright, I appreciate everyone coming through. I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys live every day. Could you explain your Nasdaq analysis? I expect sideways. I wouldn't expect lower. I wouldn't personally expect lower. Like I said, if I was gonna trade, I would aim for this high and nothing else, nothing more. That's it. I don't 4-hour candle flips. I don't know about that. It would be in PM session if it did. It wouldn't be now, most likely. That's my personal opinion. I wouldn't trade it. I don't trade lunch. I don't like to trade PM unless sometimes. I have not taken any trades today. I only took a trade on Forex, on my Forex account. No trades on the Nasdaq. But like I said, if I was in this trade, I would put this trade at break even. Like, it could genuinely keep consolidating sideways. I think a lot of people have not sat through consolidation long enough to realize that a lot of the time this shit just goes sideways, you know? Like, this can still happen. You think it cares that there's a fair value gap right there? Nah, bro, it really does not care. It could go up, but my models, I personally would not touch this. All right, I'm going to head out, boys. I appreciate everyone coming through. I'll see you guys live tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. Take care.